She's won 2 Grammys, sold more than 20 million albums worldwide. All that after she became American Idol's first ever winner.
Clarkson.
It was definitely Kelly Clarkson's moment when the single A Moment Like This made the biggest single leap to #1 in the history of the Billboard Top 100. Kelly, who was born in Texas, shot to fame and became the highest-selling Idol winner. Her album Breakaway, released 2 years later, secured her success after it went platinum. Kelly Clarkson stopped off in Hong Kong recently for the very first time.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
Despite her rise to the top of the charts, her overnight stardom still takes time to sink in.
We didn't know that the show was as big as it was, and then by the time I'd won, we'd kind of figured it out, like, oh man, this might actually, happen, like, I might actually get to make a record, and that was pretty cool. I was always into music because I danced and I did gymnastics and all that kind of stuff when I was a kid, so I was always involved and always around music, but I didn't know I could sing really, and somebody just happened to point it out to me when I was singing in a hallway at school.
What inspires you to write music and your lyrics?
I guess life would inspire me, like, relationships, good and the bad, and I don't know, just experience, I guess.
Because of You was Kelly's biggest worldwide hit, the first to top the world charts in 2006.
I kind of woke up one day and I was like, oh, I realize why I'm repeating the same cycles, because I got it from my parents and they got it from theirs.
Fans packed a music store in Central when they heard Kelly was in town.
What does it feel like to meet your Asian fans? How do you think, they take to your music?
I really didn't know they existed, so so I thought it was pretty cool when I found out. And everybody has been really cool. They've been real sweet, and they're excited, and they want a show, so we'll come back and do a big show.
Kelly wowed her Hong Kong fans with her newest album, All I Ever Wanted, as she performed for the first time in the city.
Can you tell me the hardest part in making this album for yourself?
The hardest part is also the coolest part. The hardest thing is there's so many cooks in the kitchen, like in making an album. You've got all the writers, all the producers, myself, my management, my label. There's so many people, your promo team, your artistic team, like everybody's involved in making it. But at the same time, it's extremely flattering because all those people want to be in the room.
I can't cook, no, but I can clean. And what she aims for in life.
My goal is to be happy, because it's one of those things that, is easy sometimes, but it's really hard other times. So those days that it is really hard, it's that my goal is to, know that you can work through that. So
here's the thing, we started out friends. A TV show made her a star. Her talent has brought her to where she is today.
No one really knew, like, what was going to happen. You didn't know, like, anybody would actually get a career out of it. You didn't know, what the outcome was going to be. But then she'll be gone. I can't breathe for the first time. And the outcome so far is indeed beyond her wildest dreams.